Welcome to the chess stream, if I can find it. Okay, chess. And welcome. I'm Ian Pimpires, and I'm your host for the next 2 hours of playing chess. Let's see if we can start a tournament. That's what we normally do. And, yeah, let's see what happens. Puzzles, watch, broadcast, streamers, players, no, play. We normally play arena tournaments. We normally see if we can jump on one. Are they still doing that 10-minute one for an hour? I can't stream for more than 2 hours today. It goes on. Yeah, it goes on to 10, doesn't it? I don't know. That is a good tournament to be on. Right, about this one. Let's do this one. This is see if it lets me on this one. No. Okay, I'm not. I think my rating's too high to jump on that one. Okay, that's not going to work then. I do like a 10-minute tournament, but I don't like what goes on for 2.5 hours. Okay, we all joined the 2.5 hour one then, but we may have to get started already. We may have to jump out early because I can only play 2 hours of chess today. So, I'm eating ice cream at the moment, so I do have also have a job interview tomorrow morning, so really can't be up too late tonight. Okay, we was waiting for a player to be paired. We're down at 322. Not saying I'm streaming yet, but hopefully it'll catch up with me shortly. Hopefully I am streaming, hopefully. I know, you fix my settings. I'm not saying I'm streaming. Let's give it a little while to just reg the fact that I'm on. In the meantime, I was playing before the night, so he obviously wasn't. Our opponent is slightly better than us, ratings wise. This is just our warm-up match. Castle as well. Guess we keep it simple. It's our first match of the night. Will he take the bishop? These are the questions. Will he take the bishop or not? It's the big question. I'm streaming, cat. You okay? You're not. What's the matter? You got some ice cream as well. Definitely drop me a bit of ice cream if you wish. No, not happy with ice cream. We'll feed you after the stream, what cat? We will feed you after the stream. It's an interesting position. not sure what my plan is at the moment, but we're going to see if we can attack the centre a little bit with the knight. Okay, we don't mind swapping a bishop for a knight. Don't mind that at all. Ooh. He's obviously going to hope to win that loose pawn in the middle at some point. See what happens if we threaten the bishop. I expect to take the knight. He might not. He might just move it back. He does move it back and attacks my pawn. I guess we can I guess we have to defend the pawn a little bit with the queen. That pawn of mine in the middle of the board. It's going to be a nuisance to him. I'm just going to anchor my bishop in a slightly better place. Who's going to attack the bishop? Maybe we can see if we can defend that row. That row number 4. We're trying to defend. Don't know what will come of it. Queen here would be nice for us, wouldn't it? If we get a queen in this square here somehow. Might end up, we're going to push the pawn maybe. Don't really know what's going on here. We're just going to double up our rook and our queen. A bit of extra protection in the middle. No one's getting much out of this. Let's see if we have a little counter attack on this side. Not sure this is going to work in our favour, but we can try it. We can always try it. We're very trying sometimes. That's what my wife says anyway. She always says I'm very trying. Oh, he's going to push the pawn down the middle. Okay. Let's we take it first. What's the matter, streaming cat? You want to be fed now and not after the stream? Okay, I'll have a break in between and you can be fed. Could he possibly push the rook back? Oh, he's after that pawn now. Okay, that's fair enough. If I was going to be able to defend that one very much. This gets interesting because obviously I've got 2 pieces on this pawn. I think if we slide our queen across, we might just threaten the rook. Of course, he takes the other pawn anyway. Just move our bishop down. Now it's defended. Okay, we got 2 pawns behind now, so it's not looking great for us at this point in time. He does have to get his rook out of there at some point, though. Okay, that kind of forces our hand a little bit. We're don't really have a safe place to go, do we? There he loses it. I think the only small safe place we got is possibly in here, which doesn't do us any good at all. Yep, this is not great. Bishop goes back to hiding. It's after our queen now. We can simply move our queen out of the way, but then we lose a rook, I guess. No, he didn't take the rook. You can take the rook any time he wants. He's just been greedy, cutting down our queen at this particular point and day. He's just being greedy. Alright, let's do that queen hasn't got a safe space to go, has she? Oh, she has. She's got a safe space to go here. But then we're gonna lose this bit anyway. So I think I'm just gonna go like this. Check. Saves the rook. And it gives him a little bit of a dilemma. Not a great one, but a little bit of one. So we'll see how this works out. We're definitely behind now, though. Okay, he's going to block it that way, is he? Well, let's take the pawn. We've got a spare pawn we can take. Well, this is going to go if we're not careful. Really would love to take that pawn. I ain't going to be able to. If we do, we're going to lose the bishop. Let's just get the bishop protected. Gives him another pawn note, sadly. He doesn't take the pawn, I was surprised. He's more worried about trying to stop my knight from coming out, I think. To be honest, I'm not really that bothered. We have other moves for that knight to make. He's got the pawn defended. Okay, do we go knight g3 or do we go knight d2? Knight g3 or possibly cause me more trouble than him. Knight g3. Really sure. I'm running out of time here. I need to make a move, make a decision. Anything that does is take the pawn there, but doesn't really help me much. Let's go this way then. I am now running out of time. Yeah, we expected that, didn't we? That I forgot about. Well, that's all over now, isn't it? Alright, it's all over now. Ain't got a bishop in there. That's what we should have done in the first place, really. We really gonna have to exchange those. Yeah, we are, aren't we? This is us. This is us losing now gracefully. We can get a check on the back row, but you can't get mate, sadly. Yes, we will do this because it gives us a bit of a chance on the back row, but doesn't really give us anything else. That doesn't help at all. Alright, this is definitely over for us. We should just resign at this point. With 1 minute on the clock, I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference. Let's let him mate me down here somewhere. Come on, come checkmate me. Come on, do your stuff in the corner. There you go. Okay, back to tournament. I think we know the mistakes we made on that one. I'm waiting for my little streaming thing to come up saying I'm streaming. If I haven't, I'm going to have to go back and change my settings. Notifications on my streaming, but we'll see what happens when it comes up. There are some good games going on here. That's one between MSC. Oh. Just got to be just quickly watching the other games at the moment, just to see how the other players are playing. Right, the MSC game again. There is just yep, good. It's saying I'm streaming. That's good. I like it when it says I'm streaming, which everybody knows. Oh, even his player's slightly ahead of us, slightly more. Rating slightly better. I mean, it's 14.19 compared to our 13.67. Should be a win for him. We could just exchange everything off, couldn't we? It's not going to hurt us. Okay, now we have to start being careful. I'm just going to start ganging up on stuff if we're not careful here. Then he's got a castle out of trouble. We're already slightly behind, I think, on position. Do we exchange queens off or queen to take? Yeah, he's going to exchange queens off. Really know what that good that does him. We've all castled. I'll make you a pawn up at this point. So we can stay that way, shall we? Oh, this guy just likes exchanging pieces off. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's get some of these pieces out. Right, we need to plan right quick. This is going to be a pawn game ending, which I'm just not very good at. Really, it's going to be a pawn game ending I'm not very good at. Yeah, I really do not like pawn game endings. This is a fight we've got ourselves into now. Is that purely a dispositional move? Yeah, let's push the pawn once more. Oh, he's going to move that out of the way. I've got 2 pieces on that though, so that's not a real problem for us. He's going to need 3 on that to make it any good. And we're going to attack his bishop just to make sure he can't put 3 pieces on it. We're going to watch him put 3 pieces on it now. No, he retreats. Okay. What do we do? I guess we get ready to push the pawn there. C pawn, I guess we get ready to push. Making sure we can't push the C pawn. Okay, that's fine. Really doesn't stop us too much. We can put a little bit of pressure on the bishop to move back somewhere. Definitely looking very drawish at the moment in all we do. Very drawish. You could almost guarantee he was going to do that, couldn't you? We would have to retreat back a couple of positions. Yeah, maybe not the smartest place to put your bishop, but I might pint. It's clever because I can't take him back, but we can double up, so we will get it. Now he doesn't have a. Neither of us has a brown bishop, so we can just. Okay, I take the pawn. He takes my rook. I take it back. He takes his rook. Yeah. We may have just lost a pawn here, but we're just going to retreat our bishop back on the square. Okay, you take back the bishop back. Still got 2, 3 on to win, really. Are we really bothered about that? Could be. We're just going to push this one instead and see what he does. He's coming back after me, rook, is he? Alright, looks like we try and exchange all the rooks off then. Will this work in our favour or not, I do not know. White resigned. Why? Okay, I like the idea of resigning, but I don't understand why he resigned. That's not a resigning position, surely. What he's got to do is take... Surely that's not a resigning position. All he's got to do is take this. I take the rook check and come back for the bishop, I guess. So he's be a bishop down. If he takes this one, I just take it back and he's a rook down. I suppose he's going to be a few pieces down. That's probably why I resigned. I would have resigned on that one. I would have played on, but that's just me. Okay, let's see what else we get. It's nice to have a win on our second game. We're 3-4-4 in the tournament. And we've got... I don't think there's a single player under here. This is lower than us in our rating, to be honest with you. I think we've got one of the lowest ratings in the competition, for as I can see. So it's going to be a tough one for us to get another win, but we'll try. Okay, competition runs for 2 hours. Whether I'll stay in the competition for those 2 hours, I do not know. And, yep. You better make a move. Looks like we've got playing Mohaz. His rating is 1741 compared to our rating 1377. Let's see how it goes. Really not expecting great things out of this. I'm being a bit negative today. Shouldn't be, really. I have a job interview coming up tomorrow, so I really need to be all nice and positive, but... So a few wins would be nice to get me positivity up, but I can't see that happening. We're going to exchange pieces of it. It worked for us last time. In theory, exchanging pieces of shouldn't actually work. We play better players, but for us at the moment, it seems to be working. In the competition, this guy is just literally one place ahead of us. Yeah, let's take that check. Queen will come out, I expect. Queen does come out. So we're castle. Let's see what happens. I like our position better. We seem to be slightly more developed than he does, although his pawns are definitely past the halfway point. So he's obviously hoping for a very pawny game. Unusual for me not to play with me knights, to be honest with you. Just having bishops in this middle end game is going to be fun. But we'll see what happens. We are rather looking forward to it, though. If you're watching it on the stream, do put something in chat just so I know you're there. You're welcome to play me as well if you're watching me on Twitch. We can always call a pause on the tournament while we play your game. So do challenge me on livechess.com if you do want to play me. More than happy to come out of the tournament for a few moments and play a game with you, then come back into the tournament again. Okay. He's moved his bishop down. I don't like the idea of him moving the pawn down, so we're just going to block it. Gives our little white bishop a bit of support as well. He's castled. Looks like the battle's going to be over the king's side then. He's going to poke our bishop out, so the queen and the rooks can have the back row to themselves. Give him a bit of extra manoeuvrability, I guess. We'll see what happens here. Is this guy playing another game elsewhere? Because he's definitely running down his time. I'd imagine he might be playing another game somewhere else as well. He's going to be in time difficulty in a moment if he's not careful. I'm half expecting his bishop to come in here to challenge mine. So, what are we going to do? We're going to put a challenge on his pawns in the middle here. Don't like him coming over the centre line quite so early. He takes my pawn, I can take back with the bishop. Well, if I take him, he'll take back with the bishop and give me some protection issues, but not too many, I hope. He hasn't even got his bishop out yet, has he? I'm surprised about that. His bishop hasn't really moved. His white bishop hasn't moved much. Really am surprised about that. I am just trying to disrupt that centre of the board a little bit. Whether it'll work or not, I don't know. Okay, he's trying the classic bringing the bishop down here, threatening mate on that square with the queen. We're not having none of that. We can just move our queen out and that will cover it for now. Okay, we've got it covered for now. But, see what happens. Rating wise, this guy should be slaughtering me by now. Yeah, he should have me in all sorts of difficulties. But it's not turning out that way just yet. Let's see what happens. Okay, looks like anybody who's watching the stream is going to have an ad break coming your way soon. Okay, looks like he's going to try and attack me bishop with the other pawn, so we're just going to move my bishop in a central position to hope for him to stop him moving the pawn. Whether it'll work or not, I don't know. We'll see. As time goes on. Yeah, he's still adamant of moving the pawn, isn't he? Just put the rook inside. Now, do I take the pawn on D4 or not? That's the question. Why do I just push it? Why would I push my C pawn forward? I'm going to anchor my... This is going to probably be an ultimate mistake here, but I'm just going to anchor my bishop when I'm truly in the middle of the board on those 2 pawns. It will probably surprise him a little bit. Oh, he threatens it. That doesn't turn out a bad move after all. Happy to take it. Will he take back with a pawn? Or will he take back with a rook? Or will he just push the pawn? Here's the question. He has to do something. He takes it back with a pawn, or with a rook. I guess I'm struggling to find something on B2 to defend B2 with. Although I can just push the pawn. See what happens. Surprised his bishop on C8 hasn't moved somewhere, to be honest. Yeah, this guy's going to run down his time needlessly. I do not know why he's not moving so quick. He's obviously doing something else. Okay, welcome back from the ad break. It's going to be sad, but I think I'm going to end up winning this one on time just because he's taken so long to move. I really don't know why he's taken so long to move, to be honest. He's only got a minute and a half left, so... Okay, oh, took it back with a rook. Okay, I've got problems defending the pawn on B2 now, but I think I can just... For now anyway, I can just move that pawn up one, that B2 pawn up one, and I think it's... defends it rather well. Righty. Rightio. What do we do now? Here's the question of all questions. He's just going to run his time down, and this is just going to be a win on time. Simple reason he's just taken too long to move. I'd imagine he's got doing something else in the background, either playing another game with somebody else, or is just busy in real life, I guess. This is going to be our win on time. I'll take it, but I would prefer to play the game on the board probably. Yeah, you've got 20 cents. We could even count this down in a minute when it gets to 10. Alright, it's going to be our second win for the night. Oh, he's moved the king quickly on 16 seconds. Guess he had to move something. We got all the time in the world to think this one out, but we're not going to. We're going to attack the rook. She hasn't got many places you can actually put that rook. I can't win the pawn though, can I? Let's do it anyway. Let's attack the rook. He's put it back. What we expected him to do. Attack it again, I guess, but then he's just going to go back further. His white bishop is not even in play at the moment, is it really? That's causing me difficulties. Really slight difficulties, but it's caused me difficulties. I guess we try and put our pawn on b3 next, like b4 next. I guess that's what we do. We want to. I think we're just gonna go there, and we go b4 next. I think we've got enough protection on that just with that single rook. Because unless you can, he just run out of time. Okay, so our second win for the night then. You would have to make a space. I was either expecting a port for. Although if you just make a space, he would have lost the bishop here. So he may have put his pawn forward, or he might have just moved his rook further back. And hope us winning this pawn here. But you don't need to do that now. We can go back to the tournament. And we simply wait for the next game to come along. We're just going to say hello to everyone. What's going on in here? Standings, we've got VAR. We better move quickly, don't we? Oh, it's an unusual one. Okay, we have to play the pawn up there, I guess. Pawn to queen 4 instead. Stops me pawn to king 4. And we can just attack and defend as we normally would. Yeah, this is almost the Reti, isn't it? I think it looks like he played the Reti opening. I spent years trying to get something good going with the Reti opening, but failed miserably. I don't play it anymore. I haven't played it for years. Last time I played the Reti opening was probably 1980, I think. Oh, this is getting a bit messy. This is getting a bit messy for me, this one. Have I just needlessly lost me? I think I've needlessly just lost me knight here. Maybe not. Did I do that right? I got a sneaky feeling I might have done that wrong. No, there's no other way, nothing else I could have done, was there? Okay, so where we are. Ooh, we could play it dodging, trying castle king side, couldn't we? But let's not. Let's castle queen side. Let's do what we come to do. Can't castle queen side because that's a mistake. I didn't mean to drop it there. That was really a genuine mistake. But never mind, we play on. Trying to castle, but then I changed my mind. That's going to really hurt us for the rest of the game. It really is going to hurt us for the rest of the game. We're not taking that back, guys. We are getting our key to safety the slow way. When taking it back, king's got a bit of cover. As I said, we're getting our king to safety the slow way. Slow way may be a little bit too slow. Looks like a mate coming along here. Take it, I think it's check. Maybe takes it. Yep, there you go, it's mate. That was a very quick tournament, a very quick mistake on my part. Never mind, we played 4 games and won 2, so we're not doing too bad. 50% rate. All the players have been technically better than me. Hey, found a player was actually technically not as good as me. Oh, he slashes time in half. Okay. Wait for him to move. I could do the same really to make a fun of it, but we won't. His rating's only 1056, so we should win this one. We've got the time advantage and we have the rating advantage. The ratings didn't really mean much. Depends on how you play on the day. And I'm already struggling. Nerves just got to me now. I'm struggling. It's just nerves. We're castle and we regroup, and we'll castle and we will regroup my nerves. We can just move this out of the way, can't we? Not sure what good it's going to do us, but we're going to just leisurely attack the queen. The only problem having queen advance, it does get attacked rather easily. I can't even take that pawn, can I? That's one of those sort of half after. You managed to castle. I'm going to be able to sneak that pawn off the board or not? That's the question. Probably not, because bishop's going to be protected if we do. Really isn't going to work, is it? Oh, he's found a move that might work for him, though. I guess we let him. Yes, we're going to lose a rook on this one, I guess. Losing a rook and a bishop, are we? We're losing a rook and a bishop. How did this all come about, I wonder? Didn't take the bishop. That was a big mistake on his part. It means he loses his bishop instead. He could have took mine quite easily. That was a big blow to him. He could have so easily just took my bishop off the board and this would be a totally different game, but he didn't. I'm going to get another opportunity to get that in a hurry. I'd be careful because I've got absolutely no way defending my king at the bottom here. Ooh, that would have been a lovely move for us, but it's not. I've got nothing on that square to protect it. This is really not. I don't know, we'll see how this works out. I'm a pawn ahead officially, but I'm not feeling confident about being ahead at all. Till I get me bishops working properly in the game, I'm really not confident about this working out at all. Really, I'm not confident about this working out at all. Did he really want to do that? Okay, we get out of it with a check. Something you don't think about, but his time worry is going to start to get the better of him soon. I think we stabilised the position. I really do. I think we just take the pawn, don't we? Don't really want to. It's about too much. Where is the knight going? The knight's going to have to go on a little bit of a wander. I fear the knight might have to go on a bit of a wander. It's going to become vulnerable now. He's playing all the right moves. I'm playing all the wrong moves. Okay, in this position, am I happy to exchange off queens, I wonder? Or do I just... Okay, so the challenge here is then I can take his knight and he can take my bishop. Or we can just exchange off queens. Do I really want his queen down? Do I really want his queen down below? I'm only going to exchange queens off. I know it's probably not. Got to be a bit careful, looking for checks and stuff. Let's get all your pieces protected, and I think we're probably reasonably safe. He hasn't got much time left either, so I can just don't want to play for time, but I can. Let's just take his knight now. Gotta be careful. Make a space out. No. Problem is, I make a space out for me king. Let's make a space out for the king in the middle. There's no bishops about. So let's make a space out for the king. Still leaves a space for my knight to go. Yeah, I thought that was coming. Yeah, we can. Don't mind exchanging. I've got to put his other rook. Don't mind exchanging rooks off at all. Just got to be careful to make sure my pawns get protected. After that, there's not much you can do if I hook my king in there. Really, there's not much you can do. You're going to put that bishop together on that. And you really have to hunt down every pawn I've got now. I'm officially a pawn up, I think. And I've got two p. I think the advantage here, I'm a pawn up officially, and I've got a knight for a rook. So I've got an extra piece on the board. Although his piece is probably more powerful than my two pieces put together. It's really not gonna the advantage is having that extra bit, being able to challenge something else may just pay off for me. I do have to be able to take his pawns off the board though. We do it this way around. This is the probably the best way around to do it. And then once I've got his pawns off the board, I do have to be able to protect mine. help me with anything. Start the challenges pawns. He does have to come back. Okay, it means I can get 2 pieces on this pawn here, I think. You can just move it forward though. Oh no. Can't let me take it. Do I take it with the bishop or do I take it with the knight? I'm going to take it with the knight because the bishop's voluntarily defended that. Where it is. I don't really want to undefended pieces around the board. He's going to start the struggle a little bit now. Come back and try and chase his other pawn off the pawn. He can protect it with his king though. No, he's not. He's just going to let me put him in check, is he? Okay. We can just start shuffling pawns down the board now. This is where I get this totally wrong. Totally, this is where I get it totally wrong. Okay, that levels up nicely. Bishop for a rook. All right, still. That was just a stupid mistake of mine, really. That pawn is probably lost there as well. He's still got it all to play for, mind you, still. It's definitely not my confidence, though. Give him that. Right, we've got that other pawn protected now. Haven't got this one protected, though, but... Okay, sounds like the kitchen's been raided behind me. See if we can run our king up the board and try and push that pawn forward a wee bit. Looks like he spotted what we're up to. See if we can get something out of this. May not be able to get anything out of it, but we'll see. He's only got 19 seconds off the clock, so we not doing too bad. Do we swap pawns off? The pawn's been a nuisance to me long enough. Yeah, swap pawns off. Pawn's been a nuisance to us off for me for a little while. Oh, I'm going to lose that pawn, aren't I? Let's not lose that pawn, no. Oh, I've only got a minute left in the clock as well. I need to start moving quickly. There you go, he runs out of time. It's sad, really. I think I'd been probably better off being a good draw, to be honest. But never mind. Should take a streaming break, really, shouldn't I? Let's see how we got on. Not doing too badly tonight. We're 229th in the competition. We've played... We've won 3. Okay, and the next move we will take a short break afterwards and make myself a cup of tea because my throat's starting to get a bit dry with all the talking I'm doing. This game might get aborted if this guy doesn't make a reply in the next 10 seconds. He moved. He should win this quite nicely. His rating is 1884, a lot higher than mine. I do take a lot of notice of ratings, and maybe I shouldn't. Sometimes it's best not to, and just play the game. Let's come this way. Those pawns are going to run through, trap me in. This guy likes his pawns, doesn't he? That's a weak pawn there at the moment. There's not much I can do about it. Stop these advancing pawns from that side of the board anyway. Temporarily, we can pin that. Yeah. We're gonna exchange pieces off because we didn't seem to be doing too badly when we did that before. So the theory of this, if you're a worse player, it pays you to have more pieces on the board to keep your opponent thinking more. But at the moment for us, it seems to be keeping it simple seems to be working for us at the moment. Just attack those. I don't like those three pawns there together. I just lost my knight though. If he spots it, I didn't spot it. He could have taken my knight like this easily. So I may just let him have those. I can't even have those two pawns, can I? My knight's got nowhere to go, is it? I can do it. I'll do that. If I do that, at least be rook. Okay, knight's lost. That was a costly mistake on my part. Can we do something with it? Can we do something about it? It's got two on there, so we've got two on there, so we probably won't win anything, but you ain't gonna lose anything either. He's not gonna let us be though, is he? We can attack his knight though. Moved out of the way. Does it mean we can win a pawn back? Did I see we could win a pawn back? No, we can't really. It just takes some pressure off this one for us. Okay. Don't actually know that. If we do this, don't actually know where that knight's going to go. Oh, it goes in there, does it? Shouldn't do, but we will take it just to. We're a piece down. We have to remember that. Guess we're just going to have a mad push forward with the pawn. See if we can get it to the back row. Oh. The only problem with streaming chess, you do wonder sometimes if your players are listening to what you're saying. We're just going to push that pawn forward and see how far it gets. Really not expecting to get very far. I'm going to have trouble with checkmate, and he takes that. I take it back. The queen takes. My queen can't take it back to that. We're just going to have some fun. The rooks in the back row can close it down very quickly, but oh, he did take it. Let's take it back. Let's take it back with a rook. Give the rook something. They do that, it's going to lose it. So we have to take it back this way, which is a bit sad. Oh, that was his plan, was it? Can we put another piece on it? We can't put another piece on it. Can we challenge his queen some way? No, we can take it though. That's not really good. This is not going to do us any good at all. I don't think we had any better choice really. So we're definitely losing this. It would be good for us just to resign now really, because I don't think there's anything we can do. Need a rook up at this point in the procedure. Give us a pawn though. Oh, he hasn't. He's 2 rooks up. Okay, even I resign 2 rooks up. Let's take my break. Definitely wealth needed. We can GG this player in chat. No, we can't. Yes, we can. There's no chat, is there? Anyway, let's resign. And I'm going to take a 2-minute break to make myself a quick cup of tea, and we'll be back shortly. Right, we're back in action again. Just waiting for the next opponent to turn up. Who's it going to be? Oh, lots of people are using their little fire bubbles to cut their time down. So we've actually done too bad. We played 6 games and we won 3. So I take 50% any time. We're actually at 287 in the competition. A couple of people behind me have decided to take a break. Okay, we're playing Leonard G2705, rating of 1462. He's a little bit ahead of us in the competition. He's rating, we're 1391 now, so rating's about the same. Sorry, we're slightly ahead of him. We're at 287 in the competition. He's at 301, so he's not having a bad day either. Let's see what happens. Oh, it looks like we've already played him once already. He won the last game. We played together. I don't think it was today though. It's been previously. So let's see if we can make the overall competition 1-1, shall we? Plays very similar to me at the moment. We're playing very carefully together, aren't we? I'd like to be able to get a win out of this guy just to level the scores up. We're all playing this very carefully. Could attack his bishop, but he's just going to fall back one, isn't he? Let's see if we can exchange his bishop off the board. He does. He lets us do it. I mean, he does it for us. It's actually quite nice. Oh, looks like there's going to be an exchange of pieces. I'm sort of in the middle. Can we take that? We can take that further, can't we? We're going to let the knight take it though. Bishop's going to take back now. I think we do have to retreat our bishop out of there as soon as we can, but so far we're a pawn up, which is quite good. Yeah, I thought he'd take it. Let's just bring the bishop right back out of the game for a moment. We've got this pawn here we might be able to take in a minute, although if we do that, all sorts of things are going to happen at the back. This is going to be a very enjoyable and interesting game for me, to be honest. It's going to be really interesting. Looks like he's going to let us take that pawn. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. So I think that poor knight's about to get pinned. But we do have a pawn we can put on it. Moves 2 pawns up. Yeah, I thought he'd do this. We can just move the pawn on there. And we can move the queen away next go. Whether or not this will work, I do not know. But we'll see. Certainly making him think, if nothing else. Oh, the knight comes in to try and attack the queen. I think I can just move the queen away safely. If I do that, oh, that's quite clever, because if I do that I'm going to lose this rook here, this knight here. I really, actually. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to exchange off. When he puts 2 pieces on it, queen takes back, and we've got 2 pieces on it, I guess. And we have to defend with the other pawn. We can just defend it with it. We can just defend that with the other pawn. Got to be careful and put his bishop behind here. This could get dangerous for us. Not convinced that was the best move. I think I might have been better off just moving the queen across, to be honest. There he's gone and done it. Just look like we're going to lose the knight now. Very much oversight on my part there. So I'm going to check if I got even move it away and take the queen. Okay, let's just take the queen. No, hang on, no, hang on. Yeah, just take the queen out of there a moment. It's definitely not a lost game for us. We are 3 pawns ahead, so technically we're level, although anybody know anything about chess and you'll soon realise you're probably not at this position. And take this pawn maybe? He did. What are we going to do? We're actually going to push this pawn here. Better not. I'd love to just push this pawn here and do some attacking up here, but well, that's going to be possible, is it? No, let's just do this first. Sure, that's a great move either. Got a pawn here he can take if he wants it. See what he does. We're getting a little bit short on time here. Oh, he just moves his king across. Okay. So I just moved his queen across. Well, I was really after. I was after this. I was after the rook on the back row. That immediately levels us up. Bishop's in the way, so he can't take me back. That's exactly what I was after. I've got to be a bit careful, otherwise I'm not going to be able to get my queen out there. But I've got to check and possibly win the bishop. Look, check here and possibly win the bishop. Okay, wasn't able to win the bishop, but still will be enough to rattle him a little bit. I guess we try and get the pawn. You can push the pawn there easy enough. Queen comes in to stop me pushing the other pawn forward, but I don't think that's going to make too much difference at the moment, although it may do. He's trying to level up on this pawn here, isn't he? I can defend it with this, I guess. We will take the pawn, which is dangerous. Expecting him to go in here to level up on this. And that's the streaming cat. He does exactly as I thought he would. The streaming cat's complaining about something or other. Let's just move that rook forward, just to protect that pawn. Got to be careful and get a back row mate here, because there's a lot. I think I just lost me rook for no good reason. This is not a great way to play chess. Let's take this pawn anyway. That was a bit of a blunder, that was. Saved me, but it was a bit of a blunder. Technically, I guess we're leveled up again, but definitely becoming an interesting game in itself, this is. Need to move. Let's guess we attack the bishop. Right, he immediately attacks my rook. I can I have to be really careful and get back row mated here. Be really, really careful and get back row mated. I really do. Does mean he start taking my pawns now, which is not great for me. Exactly what he does. Although is that a mistake on his part? I've got to check now at the back there. I only got one check though. Oh, that's a real nuisance. We do have a check on the back row though, so we'll let's play it. Shouldn't play it, but we will. Defended with his king, which is, I don't know, his rook. I mean, I don't know if it's a good thing, the right thing for him to do or not. To be honest, I'm going to go after his. If he's going to do that, I'm going after his. I'm going after his bishop. Got to watch my time as well. I'm about a minute behind on time now, so that's gonna play a little bit on my mind. Should we just be trying to get pawn time? Really, that's my only advantage I've got. He plays the only move he can play. Can I get this square covered? Have I blown this? No, this has to come back here. Offering to exchange If I exchange queens off, I lose. Why did I do that? That was my mistake. I had this one. It's one of those games that you had. This is mate now. Yeah. Maybe you played that wrong though. There you go. Checkmate it is. Yeah, I should have played better on that one. I had an opportunity to win a game back on him, but we didn't. Never mind. Hopefully we can get the next one. Okay, we will be ending the stream before the tournament ends, so we will end it in roughly half an hour. Just because I've got a busy day tomorrow, I won't be able to get enough sleep otherwise. This guy's got a high rating, but it's well and truly behind in the tournament, so maybe he's just having a bad day, or maybe he started late. I don't know. This guy's good. Castle and get him out of that position, yep. I'm just going to bring me knight back because there's not much else I can do. Let's make some brazen moves. Oh, I don't like it when they put knights up there. Really just restrict movement, but you obviously thought you had a reason for it. I don't mind holes. Have to protect this knight somehow. Let's go that way. Holes can be useful sometimes. You put a rook up it and can make a difference. Looks menacing. He's definitely got a lot of pieces on my king's side. Oh, you decided to take it anyway. You can take that back. Okay, he's gonna pawn out, but doesn't make a lot of difference, to be honest. That I think forces his rook back somewhat. Do you want to exchange rooks off? Give me the opportunity to exchange rooks off, I think. He hasn't got that many pieces on his queen side. Oh, he's just done that. Okay. We get our pawn back in the middle, I think. I think we win our pawn back. We won our pawn back, so we leveled up somehow. I'm probably about to lose it though. sadly has to come back to position where it's not protected. We can get it protected in a moment by pushing the pawn if we want to. Those knights on his king's side look menacing, don't they? If nothing else, they look menacing. Gonna put a check in there, is he? Let's see what we can do. Looks like he's gonna put a check in there. That will probably stop it, but I don't know what else he's going to do down there. Oh, he's going to come after me queen, that's what he's going to do. And then his queen's going to slide across the back there. There's a lot I can do about it, to be honest. Alright, better try and stop checkmate on this one. Kind of stopped checkmate quite nicely, I think. Dare I push that pawn? Dare I push the G pawn forward? They'll rip up. They'll take this, but I get a knight. We'll rip a hole and we'll try it. But I think this is going to be. This is one of those moves which you're going to regret afterwards, especially if it's not going to win you a piece. It didn't win me a piece, did it? I thought it might. Still got to move his queen away though. Worth a try, wasn't it? Looked good at the time. Where's he going now? Oh, that was a sneaky way out of it. Oh, I should have moved to here. Still letting him out. Mistake. Should have moved here. At the moment, I'm just letting him out easier than he needed to get out. Doesn't do no good at all now, does it? Was worth a try. Where are we down? We're pawn down, are we? Let's take this. We're pawn down. Let's take this. See what he takes me back with. We're still repelling borders, aren't we, on our side? I'm still going to see if we can push that queen back a bit more. Although, who's after this pawn here now? I can go like this, put 2 pieces on it. Probably gonna try and exchange queens off, I'd imagine. Dunno. Good game though. Appreciating this game. It could be a bit of a mess as soon as he starts putting the other rook in place. See what he does now. He's tense, I'll give you that. I've got to be careful because he's got to check down here if he wants it. He really has a check down there if he wants it, doesn't he? Drat. That will actually block. Do that. We take this then. I am stuck here. Okay, we'll go back to where we were. Let's see if we can get a draw out of it. Yeah, this is going to be a draw, I reckon. Although, there, check here. Queen comes down the middle, that's fine. Well, the bishop inside even. Let's see if he takes a draw or not. British's move draw. I'd quite happy take a draw on this one. Yeah, he's going to try for a draw, surely. No, he's not going to try for a draw. Okay, so I'm going to be really careful now. He's got to check. He's got to check there, but the pawn can take it. Oh, he's been rook. I'm gonna see if I can just wait. He's got to cover that back row somehow now. Otherwise, I get a mate. We'll see what happens. I think he has to cover the back row. Oh, I still can't take it. Though. That's the thing. Wait, he's. Right, unless you can come up with. Yeah, I got made. Oh, that's worth a try. Should have left me pieces in there. It was worth a try. I got beaten by a better player. Enjoyed that one though. I'd rather hoping it'd be a draw, but it wasn't to be. Oh, we're falling down the grid now. We're at 393. With our 6 points from our 3 wins, and we've played 3, 6, 8 games. Is it? Yep. I think we've just got time for one more game. That'll be it. After we play this game, we'll probably be raging Jack of the Bean. Hello, streaming cat. And I must feed you too, so I forgot to feed you in the break, didn't I? That's what you're complaining about. So, oops, that's not what we want to see. It's better. So let's play one more game. That should bring us up to 10 o'clock nicely, and then we'll call it a night for me. I must really get some sleep for my job interview tomorrow. Okay. This guy's quite a way down the chart, really. Let's play our normal opening, which doesn't really do us any favours. Castle. He takes, I take. Rule level. So Andreas Alarcon 1, who we're playing, his rating is 1474. Not too bad compared to ours. We're now 1384 with our games we played. We're just keeping it simple. We're just keeping it simple and exchanging everything off. And let's see where we end up. Just put the pawn there in case. If he's got any sense now here, would I push a pawn? No, he didn't. I would have pushed a pawn. That would have made life a lot harder for me. Might be able to sneak in and win another pawn there. I think the queen has to come back to defend the pawn. I'm not sure. It does come back to defend the pawn. It's giving me one of those horrible pawn games again, isn't it? Which I hate. Which I seem to get myself into an awful lot. Okay, we're going to send his pawns down the queen's side and see what happens. Yes, okay, we've still got that protected. Come out and protect that pawn a wee bit. Just fall back a wee bit. Don't really want that queen in too much trouble with those rooks. See you get brave. We'll push the c pawn forward. Yeah, let's get brave. Let's cut down the squares. The bishop can go anyway. I'd say this is possibly not the best way to do this, but that's what we're doing. Can we anchor a knight? Can we anchor a knight in a f5? That might be helpful. Wonder if we can do that and get away with it. Oh. Oh, it gives us opportunity to take f5. That works in our advantage, surely. I do like that. Can't take that on. There's too many pieces on that. We could almost threaten mate, but I don't think it's going to do us any good. I think we all are a bit confounded on what to do now. That knight's not going anywhere, and it's well and truly sucked in there, so let's threaten to push our B pawn forward. He's trying to attack us. I've got a lovely... Surely that's got to be a good move now. Surely. Surely knight in there has to be a fantastic move for me, doesn't it? Check. Win the queen. Don't think they can take it. That has to be the mistake. Surely. Was a good space me putting my queen in there, wasn't it? Okay, that definitely helps us, doesn't it? We can move the battle to wherever we wanted to move it to. Throw some checks at the king, but it's not going to do us a lot of good. Let's carry on with our pawns. Just we've got a slight advantage now. He's moving it back. Okay, we will take the pawn. He's got a pawn here we can take now. Why am I not throwing checks at him? I do not know, but I'm not. So we can attack his other pawn. Okay, he defends it. Happy to leave it where it is at the moment. Really need to get some other rooks down there, so let's so we can pressure this pawn here a little bit. Ooh, bishop attacks. Okay. That queen is getting deeper and deeper into places she doesn't need to be, but that's what we're doing at the moment. Oh, doubled up. That kind of works. Although it allows us to take this pawn check, which will put really extra pressure on him now. Can I guess wipe this pawn off the board? I can. Will it do me any good? Probably not. I'm going to be careful and get back row mated now myself. So, having to watch me time a little bit here. I am just going to move this rook straight back again because I don't want it to be back row mated. And let's see what he does. So we'll take that pawn off the board next with the queen. Oh, he attacks the queen, okay. We'll take the pawn. Okay, he takes the that's a fair move. Do you have to be really careful and get back row mated? So I've got a queen for a bishop advice. This is what we've got left on the board with. Oh, I think it pays me, to be honest, to exchange at the moment, because obviously my queen's worth a lot more than his bishop. I do have to be careful about that back row mate, and that does worry me slightly. Gonna lose that pawn too. Let's got a check. I can't do much with. Oh, okay, I might be able to win a rook with this check. Hopefully, you go back and we get a check. And we get. Oh no, didn't go back. Okay, his plan is rather clever. He thinks his plan is clever. He's got that plate, got that square there covered, isn't he? Yes, I can take the pawn. I'm the one that's playing this rather silly at the moment. Giving him his pawn away here is going to be absolute havoc for me. Oh, that's going to cost him. I will just take the rook. Yeah, that was his mistake. Oh, that was a bit, I understand what he's trying to do, trying to win this pawn, but that was a big mistake. It is 4 minutes to 10, so I guess we go back and play one more. I'd like to say good night really then, but we'll try and fit one more into the stream. Stream is due to end at 10, and I must end fairly early tonight because I do have the interview in the morning. It's only as a car park attendant, but that is something better than the job I'm doing now. Just hope you're a car park attendant, they give you a stab-proof vest, because can be at times quite a dangerous job, I guess. Okay. But any job these days can be dangerous. Do you like these 2.5 hour tournament? But just take it out of here. That's why we're going to cut it short. But we're going up the rankings as well now with our wins. So we're at 3-4-3 now. But yeah, just sadly we're not be able to stick around to the end. It's castle. Oh, this guy's got a bigger rating than us. 1644. Nope Pito is his name. I love his name. Nope Pito. It's a lovely name. It really is. Does need to make a move soon though. Castles, okay. I'm going to attack the pawn in the centre. Surprised he didn't take me really, but don't mind taking it again. I put the queen in just to protect the pawn. That was a good move of his. Let's just put a rook behind our queen, I think. It tags me, Queen. That's not really on, is it? Okay, Queen goes back to where it came from. Probably not the smartest move in the world, but let's see what else I had. Choice I had, really. At least we're making him think more. I'm going to end up playing the end of this. If I'm not very careful, I'm going to end up playing to the very end of this tournament. I don't want to do that. Right, we see. See what happens, how things go on. From the looks of things, it's going to be disastrously. He's got a rook he can take. How did I miss that? Where did that come from? Why didn't I see the bishop there? Why didn't I see the knight there? I'm just getting tired. Okay, looks like he's moved the knight out of the... Okay, that's where we are. Where are we? What did you do last? Why did he just move the... Why did he take the rook? Well, I don't understand. It wasn't me who took the rook. I understand that. I generally think we got let off the hook there a little bit. Okay, definitely not playing my best here. So this is definitely my last game for the night. Queen comes in as well. I'm really not sure what the Queen's doing there, but this is not good for us. Queen's going to come here, mate isn't here, I suppose. But it can't, it's got too many pieces in the way. We're just going to threaten this bishop to try and make it go away. Queen comes in the check. That's what I missed. Queen comes in the check. Only thing I can do is put the pawn in the way. Queen takes the pawn, mate. There you go. That's it. That's the end of the game for us tonight. We're calling it a night here. We're going to go raid Jacobin. We can raid Jacobin. He's still on, doing some artwork. It looks like he's doing some coding as well of some sort. So let's go see what he's up to. And I end my stream just about on time for the... Makes it change for it to end my stream on time, but that's what... Okay, let's go raid. Let's go raid Jacobin. Raid has been created. 9 seconds to go. Thanks, by the way, anyone who did play chess with us, who watched us today. We'll be back here again next Monday for another 2 hours of chess on the Chess Club, so please do come and join us again. Tomorrow there may be a cooking stream, but I'm not sure how well it's going to go and how clean my kitchen's going to go. Anyway, in the meantime, let's go raid Jack, see what he's doing.